£72 for these? Are you kidding? This slit is literally gonna give a peekaboo entrance to my crotch. I mean, like, what in the loofah is going on here? What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. As you guys can tell by today's video title, today we are going to be trying out some more weird clothing items from Asos. If you guys are new here and you haven't seen my weird Asos series before, you'll be in for a treat. Over a few years on my channel, I've been keeping up this series where I basically try out a bunch of really strange and not so typical clothing items that can be found on Asos. And let's just say, over the years, I have tried some very strange and questionable items such as these. So today we are back again and we're continuing this series. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, but without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, here is my mahoosive bag of clothing. I cannot wait to see what these items are actually going to be like in real life. Alright, so the very first item we're going to be trying out is this sweater right here. This is from a brand called Collusion and this was £15.50. As you can see, it's very strange. It basically has a whole sort of section in the middle where your kidneys are just going to be so cold. This literally defeats the point of wearing a jumper. Like, why would you wear this? So naturally, of course, I bought it. I just really want to know who is buying this. I get that this is like a fashion statement and all that, but personally, I just feel like this is a little bit too far. Okay, to be fair, the actual material of this is not that thick, so it's not like it would keep you all that warm anyway. It's pretty holy. This fabric is kind of made of like a sheer knitted fabric. Then this fabric is made of like even weirder fabric. It's like bobbly, see-through, and stretchy. We then get to the section where it's literally just like a spider's web. Look at this fabric. It's actually kind of interesting. I like the fact that they did it on the sleeves, but the waist is just a little bit too weird and a little bit too cold for me. So anyway, that's the top half. Now, normally how I do these videos is I will buy an individual item and then I'll kind of pair it with another item to create a whole outfit. So that's what I've done in this video as well. Now, the trousers for this outfit are these. These are the River Island split side jeans with diamante fringing in medium blue, and I want you guys to guess how much these jeans were. Bear in mind, you are paying for a pair of jeans that literally has parts of it missing. These jeans cost a grand total of £72. £72 for these? Are you kidding? What in the world is going on here? This is giving like cowboy glam rodeo sort of vibes. I don't know how to feel about this. First things first, they look pretty normal at the top, just a regular pair of jeans. Now, as soon as you get to like the thigh sort of section, that's when the fabric is missing. At the lining of the rib, we then have these like little diamante fringes sort of attached to it. I have a feeling these are going to be super uncomfortable and like these fringing things are just going to really irritate my skin, but I guess we'll see. So that is the first strange outfit. I guess let's try it on and see how it looks together. Okay, here is the first outfit and I have to say this is just pure craziness to me. First, let's talk about the sweatshirt. Honestly, I feel so exposed in like my tummy region. Let's just say it's very breezy right now. It's actually not a bad quality garment. I do actually have to say I appreciate the craftsmanship that has gone into this because it is interesting, but I still think it's very strange and just a little bit impractical. Personally, I would never choose to buy something like this because to me, it just feels so impractical. Like, yeah, maybe it would look cool in certain like outfits and instances, but I don't know, I just feel like it's not worth it. I do like how this sleeve looks, but I just don't think this part here works. I would have much rather if they just continued the opaque fabric across the stomach but had the sleeves like this. Also, this top is definitely very much giving under boob kind of vibes, so you would definitely see like your bra if you were to wear this out. I'm constantly having to pull this top down so I'm not flashing you guys, but yeah, I don't really like this. As for the trousers, this is what they look like. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I currently have quite a lot of leg hairs, so please don't look. It is winter, okay? And as a girl, I'm just gonna be real with you guys. I do not shave my legs like every week. I like to grow it out, you know? I kind of just let it loose, let it be, and yeah, I will be shaving my legs soon, but right now, these little diamante fringing is catching on every single piece of hair I have on my leg. It is so uncomfortable. You cannot wear these if you have leg hair, I'm just saying. But yeah, this is what the jeans look like. They are very, very cold and very uncomfortable, and they might look cool from afar, but trust me, I am in pain. So that's that. This is the whole outfit and what it looks like. I just feel like it's such a strange one. I think we're off to a good start. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 on the weirdness scale. Now, moving on to the next item that was really, really strange. The second I saw it, I knew I had to get it for this video. It is this dress right here. This is literally giving Tin Man Couture, and this dress was £51. I don't know what to say about this. I mean, to be honest, it's even worse than I expected it. Look at this. This is a joke. Come on, who actually would wear this? It's very futuristic, that's for sure. This is what the top half looks like. Now, I actually have nothing against the shape of the dress. It's actually cute. Like, the neckline is fine. The way it's stitched together is okay. This part here, it's got a little bit of volume going on. So, you know, there's nothing really to hate about it. It's literally just the fabric. Like, the fabric. Why? This was £51 and it literally just looks worse than a Halloween costume. This dress should have a little bit of stretch because the back is like this, so hopefully there should be some give to this fabric. Now, to go with this dress, I felt like it needed an equally strange pair of heels, so I got a pair. I ended up getting a pair of Jeffrey Campbell's. I actually didn't even realize that Asos stocks these, and honestly, I have always wanted to try a pair of Jeffrey Campbell like boots or heels. Ever since I used to watch Graveyard Girl, she would always do these amazing shoe hauls and she would always have such a stunning pair of Jeffrey Campbell's in them. Let me know if you guys were also on that era of YouTube at the time, because honestly I loved those videos. Anyways, this is what the box looks like, and honestly it is very cool. It's kind of like a comic book type of thing. It's very, very graphic and it repeats all around, so I think the box is so cool. As for the actual shoes inside, now I realize that some people may get offended as to why this pair of shoes is in this video, but personally this was literally just the strangest pair of shoes that I could find on Asos at the time. I'm not saying they're ugly, I'm just saying they're very loud and very out there, and to me and my personal taste, that's kind of like on the weird spectrum. But I'm sure for somebody out there watching this video, this pair of shoes is gonna be like nothing. It's just gonna be like an acceptable pair of shoes to wear every day. And let's just say that's where we will differ, because these shoes are definitely not an everyday normal pair of shoes, especially for me. Look at the size of this heel, and the pattern is just so funky and so crazy. I honestly live for these shoes. I would never ever find an occasion to wear something like this, nor would I feel comfortable wearing these out, but I can appreciate the weirdness in all its glory, and I think these are so cool. Just FYI, these shoes were very expensive. They were £128. That is very expensive for a pair of shoes, but obviously Jeffrey Campbell is a known and renowned brand, so of course they're gonna be expensive. I felt like the metallic vibe going on these shoes would kind of match like the metallic vibe of this, so do you guys see where I'm going with it? I guess let's pop this outfit on and see how it fits. Okay, this outfit is literally hilarious. I look like a space cowboy. The dress is just giving tinfoil couture, and I just I have no words. Like, seriously, where would somebody wear a dress like this? Like, where? What's the occasion? Where are we going? Because I'm ready. Like I said, I do like the actual shape of the dress. There's nothing wrong with it, but all I have to say is why? The shoes, though, they are so freaking tall, and with that being said, they're not actually that uncomfortable. As you can see, the platform of the heel is already quite chunky, so my foot doesn't seem to be at too much of an incline. They are so pointy though, look at that. I feel like if I was to kick somebody with this point, I could probably do some damage. But yes, this is the very metallic, cowboy, futuristic looking outfit. It's definitely very strange. It's something I would never normally pair together, nor would I wear out. So let me know what you guys think. But on the weirdness weirdness scale of 1 to 10, I think this deserves at least an 8. All right, now moving on to the next outfit, we're now going to be trying out a dress. The dress in question is this, and this is from a brand called Forever Unique. This is the oversized ruffle tie waist mini dress in coral. This dress was 72 pounds. Very, very expensive. I guess it's because like the fabric and the layers and the craftsmanship that has gone into this dress. It's obviously quite a unique one, and to me, it's very, very strange looking. I have no idea if I would ever be able to pull something like this off, okay? And that's why we're here. That's why I'm trying these out, so you guys don't have to. This is the dress, and I mean, it's taken up literally half of the screen. So this is what it looks like. The sleeves are just so crazy big. At this point, it's basically one giant ruffle, and honestly, I'm kind of scared. I mean, like, what in the loofah is going on here? It's just got so much texture and volume. I feel like it's gonna be a little bit itchy and scratchy, but I guess we'll see. Let's pop it on and see how it fits. All right, guys, here is the dress and what it looks like on. I literally hate this. Not only is it super uncomfortable and just so scratchy like everywhere, my thighs are literally so itchy right now, but also it just looks like this. It does not look very flattering whatsoever. It's making my shoulders look so huge. I feel like personally for me, this dress just makes me look very unproportionate. It did also come with this like long ribbon, so I guess you could like do it up and maybe cinch it in the waist, but I don't know, I'm not a big fan of it. Also, mind you, I'm not the best at doing bows out of ribbon. This is literally my best attempt. I'm gonna just put it towards the back so we have like this very straight sort of line in the front. What do we think? I mean, it's still a no for me. These sleeves just look horrendous. They look like two giant body washing loofahs, and I hate it. Let me know what you guys think. Would you ever wear this, or do you think this is just an absolutely unwearable, strange dress? Because I feel like I'm on that side. On the weirdness scale, I'm gonna give this dress probably a 10 out of 10. I just feel like it's so strange, and I really dislike it. Now moving on to the next outfit, we are gonna be trying out probably the craziest pair of trousers I've ever seen. It is these trousers here, and as you can see, they just look so uncomfortable. Like, they have all these little diamante pearl looking things drooping from the actual trouser fabric. My initial first thought when I saw these is, how the heck are you gonna sit down? Because surely if you sit down, all those little pearls are just gonna dig into your bum. These trousers were 84 pounds, and I just want to say, I think I'm gonna call these the never sit down trousers. Look at this. I mean, okay, they are very, very stunning in terms of like the work. Look at the craftsmanship that has gone into this. The beading on the waistband alone is so crazy good. I actually really kind of like these. It then has all these drooping pearls, like literally at every corner of these trousers. They're on the front, they're on the back. There's literally no area where they're not covering the fabric. The actual fabric is made of like a velour kind of fabric, so it's very, very nice and soft, kind of plush as well. So maybe, just maybe, the velour fabric might just absorb all the like harsh shapes that you're gonna sit on. So those are the trousers of the outfit. I was trying really hard to find another strange looking top, and I feel like I did succeed. It's not like the most weird top ever, but I found this, and I don't know, it really caught my eye because it looks like you're wearing a bra. This top was 20 pounds, and as you can see, it's very see-through, so I have no idea how I'm gonna get on with this. I feel like that in itself is gonna be a very interesting outfit. However, I did want to go a step further and add a jacket. I somehow stumbled across this, and as you can see, it's a poncho. It's again from the brand called Collusion. I feel like the brand Collusion really does have a lot of like outside the box kind of pieces, and that's why I featured so many of them in this video. This quilted poncho was 27 pounds, and like for the length and the amount of fabric that there is to it, I feel like that's pretty good. Let's take a peek. It's the shape of this that really gets me. It's just so like out of the blue and strange. Okay, here we go. This is it. It kind of just, it feels like a massive like camping duvet. Whoa, look how big it is. There's so much fabric. It has like the holes for your arms here. It then just like sits really long on the back, but a bit shorter on the front. It has the Collusion logo on the back in massive font, and then it also does have a hoodie. It's even got pockets, you guys. I'm pretty impressed with this. Maybe I'll even keep this if it fits. I feel like these together is gonna make a pretty strange outfit, but that's what this video is about. So let's go try it on and see how it looks. Here we are. Here is the outfit on. Now, of course, I'm just wearing the top and the trousers to show you guys what that looks like on its own first. I have to say, the trousers do look kind of cool. I wouldn't say they look flattering, to be honest with you, but they definitely have a lot of movement. Like, look how cool that looks. I also wouldn't really say that this top really goes with the trousers. I feel like these trousers would deserve a much more like fancier top, but this video is about strange outfits and strange pairings, so, you know, we're just judging the individual items, but together. I really want to try out these trousers and whether they hurt to sit on, so let's do that. I'm just gonna sit on the sofa. Okay, weirdly, it actually doesn't feel that uncomfortable. Perhaps it's because I'm sitting on a sofa, so that is also absorbing some of this like hardness. Perhaps if I was to sit on something more solid, I might actually be able to feel the impact of the pearls. So let's try it out. Oh, I mean, okay, I can definitely feel them. It doesn't feel that uncomfortable, but I know they're there. I'm also super scared that when I sit down, I'm actually gonna pull off some of the pearls that are on the butt, because they don't seem to be attached by too much other than just a thin piece of string. Oh no, look at that. There's already some pearls that have fallen off. How annoying. All right, we're now gonna try out the poncho. I already know this poncho is not gonna fit this outfit whatsoever. So let's just judge this poncho on its own and do not take into account what I've paired it with. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, it's actually pretty cozy. I feel like I look like one of those flying squirrels. This is literally so cool. I really like it. I think it looks so strange from the back though. Let's try the hood on as well. Why not? It's actually very cozy. The hood actually has like a little peak, so the water just runs off rather than into your eyes. How genius is that? I just feel like this would be perfect for like camping. Can you imagine sitting by the fire with this on? This would be amazing. I still think it's a very strange piece of clothing, especially because of how it sits in the bag. It just looks so weird. Anyways, that's the outfit. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna rate all the pieces individually. I think the poncho definitely deserves like a 7 on the weirdness scale. I think these probably deserve like an 8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale. As for the top, I do think it's strange, but it's not the weirdest thing I've ever seen, so I'm probably gonna give this like a 5 out of 10. And now for the very last item, we're gonna be trying out this dress. At a first glance, this dress looked pretty normal to me, in all honesty. However, upon closer inspection, when I noticed the slit, I just thought, what in the hell? Like, this is such an extreme slit. You're gonna see everything. It does not feel modest in any way, shape, or form, and honestly, I feel like it's gonna be an intrusion on my privacy. To make it worse, this dress was £69. I'm so childish. Anyways, here is the dress. So let's crack it open together. I got this in a size 8. Ooh, it feels nice. The actual fabric is like that scuba diving kind of fabric. It's very foamy. It's got like a super extravagant looking neckline with this like plungy sort of V-neck. It then has these little fuzzy feathers on the side. It literally has the zipper on the back of like a scuba diving suit. It's kind of weird. But of course, the weirdest part about it is this slit. I mean, look how extreme it is. This slit is literally gonna give a peekaboo entrance to my crotch. It's a little bit much. It's definitely doing the most. I guess all there's left to do is to try this bad boy on. Okay, here is the white dress on. I just feel like this whole area is too close for comfort. The slit is so high up. It's literally like encroaching on my private area, you know? I've tried to shove it over this way as much as I possibly could, but really the dress wants to sit like over the crotch, and it is not a good look. Obviously, if you are wearing this dress, you clearly cannot just wear like a normal pair of underwear because you will see the strap. You could maybe get away with wearing like a thong and then trying to raise it as high as you can, but I still feel like you would be able to see the string. I don't know about this one. I feel like this is a very strange and revealing design. I don't mind the chest so much because you can obviously do things to cover yourself up, but this, I just feel like it's a bit much. That's just my personal opinion. As you guys know, I do dress quite modest, so for me, this is like very, very weird and very strange. But again, I'm sure there's people out there, maybe even watching this video, who would actually just wear this out and be totally okay with it, which is fine. To me though, this is a bit out of the blue. It's a little bit extra, you know? So I think on the scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this like an 8 on the weirdness factor. All right, guys, so that was everything for today's weird ASOS clothing video. Let me know which one of these outfits you thought was the weirdest / your favorite. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that huge thumbs up down below and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Mwah.